Hi, in this lesson, I'll be sharing with you step-to-step approach which you can follow consistently and you will be profitable within a period of 3 months, which is 90 days to be precise. So in this lesson, I'll be sharing with you the method of doing the analysis, how to do the analysis, on what time frame to do the analysis, what time frame you are meant to find your entry, and what are your point of interest. How exactly, what is your entry trigger? What do we need to see in order for you to make your entry? And how do you place your stop loss and your take profit? So all of these I'll be sharing with you in this video. So let's dive into what we have for today. First of all, you move to your H4 time frame. That is your 4-hour time frame. And on your 4-hour time frame, you will be marking your point of reaction and point of failure. When I mean point of reaction, I'm talking about your area of support and resistance, your area of demand and supply. If you don't understand much about this, I recommend you go to a previous video on this channel where we'll talk about how to do each of those things to determine a valid zone. Support and resistance are zones where price move from and price take away liquidity. Okay, so having established that, so all these zones you see me marked now are my area of support and resistance, supply and demand. So these are the zones that are being marked out on my chart. So having done this on my H4, this has been established. I've marked out this zone. You want to see price pull all the way to each of these zones. Okay, so for you to buy, you'll be looking for opportunity to buy around the lower Bollinger Band. To sell, you need to sell around the upper Bollinger Band. And any continuation to either to buy or sell for a pullback, you will be looking forward to your middle Bollinger Band, either a support, resistance, area of supply, or your area of demand. So now we have marked out this. Let's move to our 1-hour time frame. Price is already at this zone. So now price is at our area of supply, and at this zone we are looking forward for a sell. You can see price has gone back here to retest this zone, and not only is price here to retest, price is at the upper Bollinger Band. So we'll be hoping for a signal for us to sell. So how do we find this signal? There are two ways in which we can find this particular signal. Still on this zone, first of all, we want to see a bearish candle that will give us a signal in order for us to sell. And here we have this move, we have this move. So we did not have a move that shows us a presence of sellers in this market yet. So these candles are not reasonable enough for us to make our entry. So we can move down to 15 minutes. Even on this 15 minutes, there is no significant move to tell us the presence of sellers in this market. So we are still observant. So once we have spot this move this way, all you need to do, and you connect your trend line. So we are still waiting, hoping for price to break our trend line and see what will happen. So here we do not have any significant move at the moment. So let's check another asset, and we'll begin all our analysis from H4 time frame. Alright, let's say for instance, price move from here we have our resistance at this top, so price has not got into this zone. Make an entry from this zone. We'll come to our H1. Exactly how price behave from this zone. You can see the price, this movement begin from our lower Bollinger Band. I will say for us to sell, price must begin from our lower Bollinger Band. So this horizontal line you are seeing is marked from previous area of support and area of demand. Line that is being connected to this price. Look at what happened. First, on this zone, I have this pin bar that was formed. After this pin bar, I have this follow-up candle of a bullish engulfing candle. So this becomes my entry trigger. So immediately I have this bullish engulfing candle, I will place my buy as an aggressive trader. And if I want to follow it carefully as a conservative, I'll be careful. Price came back down, gave me this particular bullish candle, went up, got rejected, and then gave me another confirmation bullish candle that closed above the previous one. So I will buy here and I am on my way to the upside. And even if I'm going to do a break and retest, this is the break of the trend line, this is a retest of it, and price is up. So what do? I will simply carry my trend line and connect it from this area of my support where price begin the movement from. I'll connect my trend line this way. So here is my entry and here is my stop loss. So my take profit is going to be at this point. Immediately price break out of this my trend line, I will exit the trade. When price break it, remember I don't have any of this zone here. On this zone, I have no area. Looking at here carefully, I don't have support here and I don't have resistance. So I have resistance is still far on my H4. I am only around my mid-2 Bollinger Band. So which means price already break it, price is coming to a retest. So I am seeing more tendency of price buying higher. So what do? And I will mark this price that is pulling back this way. You can see price is pulling down and I have it being marked out with my trend line. And afterward, look at what happened. Price break it, retest it, and continue that same movement to the upside. So immediately this retest came. After this candle, I will not make my entry, but when I have this confirmation candle, I will make my entry at this zone and I will continue in this move to the upside. So up next, I'll still adjust my trend line now to this point. And immediately price break out of this my trend line, I will exit my trade. And I will continue in that same manner. I'll move my trend line now. Price is pulling back and I'll come connect my trend line this way. Right? I'll connect my trend line this way because I already marked my area of resistance from my H4, my area of support, supply and demand. So I'm trading from one supply zone to demand zone to supply zone. So price have not gotten there, so I have nothing to panic about. I put it again, price break through this, retest it. You can see this engulfing candle, a follow-up candle. So what do? I will buy here. Here is my buy and here is my stop loss. So I have a new move, buying, and I will connect it this way. So immediately this price came, this candle engulfed this previous candle. Because ideally my take profit is supposed to be a target of this high. Okay, so my take profit is up here already. Price I hit my TP, and I spot this candle that engulfed this previous one with this rejection. I stay out, and price continue to the upside, and I will mark. I am doing it this way because I have not reached my area of resistance. It's playing out safely. And see, your 15-minute time frame will even give you an early entry compared to your 1 hour time frame. Here is our GBP USD, and this is our 4 hour time frame. How do we make our entry? We are going to mark out our area of supply and demand, support and resistance. Now you can see this area I've just marked my area of supply and demand. Where is price? Price begin movement from the lower band to the middle band, from the middle band to the upper band. So this is my H4. I've marked out these zones. Having marked out this zone, price begins. Let's go to our 1 hour time frame. We have this engulfing candlestick pattern which validates our move, this and a follow-up. So you will buy. You have your buy here, you have your stop loss here. So what is the next thing you will do? Simple. Go and pick up your trend line. Connect my trend line. So I am here. When price move this way, immediately break this, I exit my trade. But remember, this is happening around the middle Bollinger Band. So even when I exit this and I know it's above the middle Bollinger Band, I'm hoping price to come and retest the middle Bollinger Band. And the middle Bollinger Band is not a lagging indicator. So you can see that pullback into the middle Bollinger Band. And when price get to the middle Bollinger Band, he gave me a pin bar, and I mark it this way. That's my trend line. Price break out of it, price came back, retest it, another entry, and connect my trend line again. And you can see how price has been playing out. So when price came to this resistance zone, you can see that price begin to reverse. So there is a tendency that I will have a reversal here, and here is at the upper band. So look at this first candle, this engulfing candle, and this follow-up candle. Okay, it is enough for me to make a sell here, but I am not going to make any sell here yet because price is here to break this my trend reference line. So I'm waiting for price to break it so I can make a sell entry. So price did not break it, price will test the trend line, give me this particular candle, but I'll not make an entry until price clear out of this zone. And here price break the zone, cleared out of the zone, and afterward it continued from the upside. So my entry should be around somewhere here, so and that will be on my 15-minute time frame. You can see that. So price break out of it beautifully well. It went up, retest the zone, and you see the move to the upside. So this is exactly how I'll be trading this. I want you to backtest this consistently. If you do this, I tell you, your trade will turn around. And I believe you have gained value. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe.